Hi, this is Kevin Sousa. Welcome to video number 14 in my personal stories of problems, challenges, and shortcomings that I've had in life and have either overcome or still working on. Here's a phrase that many people just so loosely use. I can't. I can't. Okay? I can't afford it. So, I can't do that. I can't go there. I have to work. Okay? And now people will argue and say, well, there's legitimate I can'ts, Kevin. Well, yeah, there may be legitimate I can'ts, but I can is a more possibility statement. I can if I do this and do that. That causes your mind to think of ways that you can, right? Okay. For years, I used I can't. Why? Because I was programmed to by those who also use I can't. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't walk for too long because I'm overweight, and so I'll start hurting, so I can't do that. What does that do? That makes me not walk at all, right? I can't reinforces what you don't think you can do, and actually makes you believe that you cannot do it. Now, why would you want to believe something that you would love to be able to do but cannot? All we have to do is rephrase the word I can't to I can if I do this. I might be able to afford it if I think of ways to do it. Okay? You put yourself in a box. Yeah, but you don't understand, Kevin. If I can't afford something, I just don't have the money for it, and I can't afford it. And people get adamant and they get angry when you challenge the I can't statement. Why do I challenge I can't? Well, because I have learned through the training courses that I take through my online business how to challenge myself into changing my self-talk. We're all hung by the tongue, and we all put into reality those things that we talk about. Because when you talk about it, you reinforce whatever you believe. If you believe you can, you're right. You can. And you will see ways. When you believe you can't, you're right. You can't. And you won't see ways. Because you refuse to say to yourself, well, I'm saying I can't, but maybe if I say I can, and I start thinking of possibilities of ways to be able to do that which I'm saying I cannot. A lot of people say they can't do something when, in essence, they would really love to be able to do something that they say they can't do. Does that make sense? We all do it to ourselves. It's so self-sabotaging. It's incredible. And so when I was younger in my, school days, there were lots of times where I said, I can't. Like, for example, in gym class once, when I was a freshman in junior high school, I was in 7th grade. During gym, the gym teacher, his name was Mr. Kaliga, he said, who would like to try this horse where you run and you jump on this little springboard, hold on to the horse, and flip your body over and land on your feet? There were actually kids who could do that, but of course they had been practicing and they knew how. So he asked us, raise a hand, who would like to try that? And of course I raised my hand, I'd like to try that. And so I got myself ready, and of course I am scared, really scared. Fear is one of the reasons why you won't say I can if and say I can't, just to, justify your own fear. And I ran up to that springboard and I stopped myself, and I just went, ugh, without even trying to flip myself over and land on my feet. Why? Because of fear. I was afraid to do it. I was afraid that I would hurt myself even though he was there to spot me. I was afraid of that. I didn't have enough confidence in myself or in him to spot me if I were to flip over and try to land on my feet. And so I just simply stopped, looked at him, and said, I can't. No, you're afraid. Here's what the positive statement would have been. You know what? I'm really afraid to do this, but I'm going to attempt it with full faith that you're going to catch me if for some reason I twist the wrong way and I fall. Many people just simply would rather say, I can't. because they allow their own fear to take control of their life. How do you control fear? Well, you can't. That's an emotion that's inside, and there are different levels of fear. But you can control what you say. Okay? And rather than saying I can't, like I can't afford it, say, you know what? I might be able to, or I can if, and then start thinking of ways and means that you can. I learned a lot more about this in my adult life, especially with my training in my online business. If you would like to learn some of this stuff too, and it's powerful stuff, and maybe even put some dollars in your pocket, click the link below. I'll send you a video. I'll send you an ebook. Join me. And together, let's lock arms, and together we can. This is Kevin Sousa. I'll see you in the next video. Make it a wonderful day.